All right, so let's talk luxury watches.
Okay.
You know, the kind that make you think twice about just checking your phone for the time.
Right.
What is it about these tiny machines that draws us in?
It's a lot more than just telling time, right?
Yeah.
We're diving into a YouTube video that breaks down the top 10 most expensive watch brands to uncover what fuels this intense demand
Okay.
for luxury watches and how that demand shapes the entire industry.
I like that.
Yeah.
So right off the bat, the video calls these watches wearable works of art and investments. I mean, I get the art part, but investments. It's
Yeah.
a whole other level.
It really is.
Yeah.
A luxury watch goes beyond simple function.
Right.
It's a status symbol,
Yeah.
a piece of history you can wear, and a testament to incredible craftsmanship.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Think about Patek Philippe.
Okay.
Still family owned after all these years
Wow.
with their own seal of quality.
Okay.
That's exclusivity you can literally wear on your wrist.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So, okay, that makes sense. But some of the prices in this video are wild.
Yeah.
Millions for a single watch.
Well, remember, you're often paying for a legacy.
Okay.
Blancpain, founded in 1735,
Okay.
is considered the oldest watchmaker in existence.
Wow, that's...
And then there's Vacheron Constantin,
Okay.
constantly innovating since 1755.
Jeez.
They completely changed how watch movements are made.
Mm.
Imagine owning something with that kind of history, a direct connection to generations of expertise.
Yeah, that's really cool. I never thought about it like that.
Yeah.
The video also talks about how Rolex became synonymous with luxury and success.
Right.
How did they manage to do that?
It's all about clever marketing.
Okay.
Early on, they targeted explorers, athletes,
Mm-hmm.
anyone achieving great things.
Okay.
Think back to their Oyster, the first waterproof watch.
Yeah.
It was a total game changer.
For sure.
Then celebrities started wearing them,
Mm-hmm.
and that just solidified that aspirational image. Remember Paul Newman's Rolex Daytona selling for almost $18 million?
Yeah.
That's the power of a brand in action.
Yeah. That's incredible. But what about brands like Jacob & Co.
Yeah,
with Eulette tables and dragons on the dial?
totally.
That's a completely different vibe, right?
Exactly. It's about finding your niche.
Okay.
Some people want that quiet elegance, while others want something bold,
Right.
something that stands out.
Yeah.
Those watches become conversation starters,
Uh-huh.
a way to express your personality.
I like that.
Yeah, like the FP Journe Astronomic Blue,
Okay.
that was optioned for $19 million.
Wow.
It's basically wearable art
Yeah.
with a story that adds to its value.
That's cool. So it's amazing how all these factors, history, innovation,
Uh-huh.
and even storytelling,
Mm.
come together to create this thriving market.
Yeah.
But there's another piece of the puzzle we haven't touched on yet. The secondary market.
Oh.
The video briefly mentions how pre-owned luxury watches are traded and often go for more than their original price.
Right.
It's crazy.
Yeah. The secondary market is fascinating.
Yeah.
It's a marketplace where watches, especially rare or vintage pieces, can become even more valuable over time.
Wow.
Imagine a watch you buy today could potentially be worth more down the road.
So it's not just a purchase. It
Yeah.
could actually be an investment.
Exactly. It's one of the factors driving demand.
Okay.
Certain models, especially limited editions or watches with a unique history,
Mm.
become highly sought after in the secondary market.
Right.
And as their value increases,
Right.
so does the desire to own them.
That makes a lot of sense.
Mm.
But with all this talk about value and investment, it's easy to forget that at their core, these are still just watches.
You're right, but they're not just watches. They
Right.
represent something more.
Yeah.
Think about the precision and the craftsmanship that goes into each one.
Mhm.
These are meticulously engineered timekeeping devices designed to last for generations.
It's almost like owning a piece of mechanical art, isn't it?
Precisely.
Yeah.
And that's what makes them so appealing.
Mm.
They're a blend of artistry engineering
Right.
and a connection to a rich history of watchmaking.
Yeah.
It's no wonder people are so fascinated by them.
The video also mentions how some luxury watch brands have been around for centuries
Oh, yeah.
with stories that add to their mystique.
For sure.
It's like they carry a piece of history within them.
Absolutely. Blancpain, for example,
Okay.
remained family-owned for nearly 200 years.
Wow.
Can you imagine the legacy and the accumulated knowledge passed down through generations of watchmakers?
That's crazy.
Owning a Blancpain is like owning a piece of that legacy.
That's awesome. It's incredible to think about the dedication and passion behind these brands.
Yeah, and that passion is reflected in the constant innovation we see in the industry. Vacheron Constantin, for example,
Oh,
is
God.
credited with creating some of the earliest complications for watches.
Oh, wow.
Things like displaying the day and date, or even a quarter repeater.
I have to admit, I don't know what a quarter repeater is.
Oh, it's a mechanism that chimes the time,
Okay.
the quarter hour in this case,
Ah,
using tiny hammers striking gongs.
wow.
It's a complex and intricate feature that demonstrates the incredible skill and artistry of these watchmakers.
Wow, that's fascinating. So it's not just about telling time.
Right.
It's about the craftsmanship
Yeah.
and the ingenuity behind these complications.
Yeah. These innovations showcase the watchmaker's dedication to pushing the boundaries of what's possible.
Okay.
It's part of what makes luxury watches so compelling.
The video also mentions Patek Philippe's commitment to quality.
Mm-hmm.
They manufacture all their watches in-house and consider them exclusive pieces with their own seal of quality.
Right. That dedication to in-house production and quality control is a huge factor in driving demand.
I can see that.
Collectors are willing to pay a premium for a watch they know has been meticulously crafted to the highest standards.
It's like knowing you're getting something truly special, something that has been cared for at every step of the process.
Exactly. And it's not just Patek Philippe.
Right.
A Lang & Söhne, a German luxury watchmaker,
Yeah.
is known for exclusively producing mechanical movements.
Hmm.
Their grand complication watch with 7 different complications
Jeez.
and 876 parts is a testament to their commitment to traditional watchmaking techniques.
That's incredible. But there are also brands like Richard Mille who are pushing the boundaries of watchmaking with cutting-edge materials and designs.
Yeah, right. The video describes Richard Mille watches as racing machines on the wrist.
Yeah, I remember that.
And it's a fitting description. They use materials like sapphire glass and titanium,
Okay.
which you typically find in things like airplanes and Formula One cars.
It's amazing how they've managed to take materials from those high-performance industries
Oh,
and incorporate them into watches.
yeah,
It speaks to their innovative spirit and the constant pursuit of pushing boundaries.
exactly. These watches are not just beautiful. They're engineered to be incredibly durable and precise.
Wow. Speaking of precision, the video doesn't really go into detail about the movements inside these watches.
Uh-huh.
It mentions mechanical movements, but could you explain a bit more about what makes them so special?
Of course. A mechanical movement is powered by a wound spring,
Okay.
rather than a battery. It's a complex system of gears and springs working together to keep time. The craftsmanship that goes into creating these intricate movements is truly remarkable.
I can imagine. It's a far cry from the quartz movements found in most everyday watches.
It is. Mechanical movements are often considered to be more intricate and valuable,
Right.
partly due to the level of skill and artistry required to create them. They're also appreciated for their longevity and the fact that they can potentially last for generations with proper care.
So it's not just about the technology. It's about the artistry and the heritage behind these mechanical movements.
You've got it. And that's a
Yeah.
big part of what draws people to luxury watches.
Before we move on, I want to touch on something the video mentioned but didn't explore in depth: celebrity endorsements. It seems like almost every luxury watch brand has a famous face associated with it.
Right. Celebrity endorsements play a huge role in shaping how we perceive these brands.
Yeah.
When we see someone we admire wearing a particular watch,
Wow.
it adds to its allure and desirability.
Think about Jay-Z and Audemars Piguet, or Leonardo DiCaprio and Tag Heuer.
Yeah.
Those associations create a powerful image in the minds of consumers.
It's about aspiration. People want to emulate the style and success of their idols.
Yeah.
And luxury watches become a tangible way to do that.
It's interesting to see how these brands leverage celebrity endorsements to further solidify their position in the market.
Yeah, it's a strategic move that taps into our fascination with celebrity culture and the desire to align ourselves with success and exclusivity.
The video also touched on limited edition releases and special collaborations, like the Audemars Piguet Black Panther watch.
Right.
What impact do these releases have on the market?
They create a frenzy.
I bet.
The scarcity and exclusivity of these pieces make them incredibly sought after.
Yeah.
Collectors are always on the lookout for the next limited edition or special collaboration.
It's like owning a piece of pop culture or a cultural moment.
And the limited nature of these releases means their value often increases over time,
Right.
making them attractive to collectors and investors alike.
So it's not just about the watch itself.
Right.
It's about the story and the exclusivity surrounding it.
Exactly. And that's a big part of what drives the luxury watch market.
Okay.
The desire to own something unique, something
Yeah.
with a story, something that sets you apart.
Now, I know we can't talk about the luxury watch market without addressing social media.
Uh-huh.
It seems like Instagram in particular
Yeah.
has become a major platform for watch enthusiasts and brands alike.
Social media has revolutionized how we interact with luxury watches.
For sure.
It's a platform where enthusiasts can connect, share their collections,
Yeah.
and fuel each other's passion.
It's like a digital museum where you can admire and learn about some of the most exquisite timepieces in the world.
And that accessibility has, in a way, democratized the appreciation for luxury watches.
I can see that.
It's no longer a niche hobby hidden behind closed doors.
Right.
Now, anyone with an internet connection can dive into this world.
I've also noticed a rise in watch influencers who share their knowledge and passion for timepieces.
Yeah, these influencers play a significant role in shaping trends and educating collectors.
Okay.
Their opinions carry weight,
For sure.
and they can influence purchasing decisions. It's a testament to the power of social media in the luxury watch market.
It's amazing how social media has created a global community of watch enthusiasts,
Right.
fostering connections and conversations that transcend geographical boundaries.
It's truly remarkable, and it's a testament to the enduring fascination we have with these intricate and captivating timepieces.
But as technology continues to evolve and consumer preferences shift, I wonder what the future holds for this industry.
That's a great question. We're already seeing brands embracing new materials, incorporating innovative technology, and collaborating with artists and designers.
Yeah.
And as younger generations enter the market, their preferences will undoubtedly influence its direction.
It's exciting to think about the possibilities. We could see even more innovative designs, sustainable practices,
Yeah.
and perhaps even new ways of interacting with these timepieces through technology.
It's a dynamic industry that's constantly evolving.
Right.
But one thing remains constant.
Yeah.
The allure of a beautifully crafted timepiece, a piece of mechanical art that tells a story and connects us to a rich history of craftsmanship and innovation.
And that's what keeps us coming back for more.
Yeah.
This world of tiny machines that capture our imagination and spark our passion for something truly special. It really is incredible how these watches blend art technology and tradition so seamlessly.
Right.
It's like they capture a moment in time,
Yeah.
both literally and figuratively. The video we've been discussing really highlights the incredible lengths these brands go to in their pursuit of perfection. Like, it mentions how the Jacob & Co. Astronomia collection actually features a miniature rotating solar system encased in glass.
Oh.
It's not just about telling time.
Right.
It's about creating a wearable spectacle
Yeah.
that sparks wonder and conversation.
I like that.
It's mind-blowing, the level of detail and craftsmanship.
Yeah.
And speaking of intricate craftsmanship,
Okay.
they mention that a single A Lange & Söhne Grand Complication watch took a team of specialists 7 years to create.
Wow.
7 years.
That's a testament to the dedication and artistry that goes into these timepieces.
It really is.
It's a level of commitment that you just don't see in mass-produced goods.
Right.
These watchmakers are truly passionate about their craft, creating pieces that are designed to last for generations.
It's almost like they're creating heirlooms,
Yeah.
passing down a piece of history and artistry. The video also touches on FP Journe, a brand that adheres to 18th century watchmaking traditions. They even mention that the founder, Francois-Paul Journe, created his first wristwatch with a remontoire system.
Oh, wow.
I have to admit, I'm not familiar with that term.
A remontoire system is a fascinating mechanism designed to improve the accuracy of a watch.
Okay.
By isolating the timekeeping element from the inconsistent force of the mainspring,
Right.
essentially it acts as a secondary power source, ensuring a more constant flow of energy to the balance wheel,
Okay.
resulting in greater precision.
Wow, that's incredible. It's amazing how much innovation and ingenuity goes into something so seemingly simple as a watch.
I know, it's crazy, right?
And then, of course, you have brands like Richard Mille who are pushing the boundaries in a completely different direction with their use of cutting-edge technology and materials.
Yeah, racing machines on the wrist.
Right.
It's a very apt description.
For sure.
They use materials like sapphire glass and titanium,
Yeah.
which you typically find in aerospace, engineering, and Formula One racing.
It's fascinating how they've taken these high-tech materials and applied them to watchmaking.
Yeah.
It speaks volumes about their commitment to pushing the limits of both performance and design.
Their watches are not just about aesthetics. They're built for durability and precision.
Right.
They're a perfect example of how luxury watches can be both beautiful and incredibly functional.
I like that.
Yeah.
So as we wrap up this deep dive into the world of luxury watches,
Okay.
what's the one thing you hope our listeners take away from this conversation?
I think the most important takeaway is this.
Okay.
The demand for luxury watches isn't just about status or showing off.
Right.
It's driven by a genuine appreciation for craftsmanship,
Yeah.
heritage, and the artistry of these intricate machines.
For sure.
These watches are more than just timekeepers.
Mm-hmm.
They're tiny pieces of art and engineering, each with a story to tell.
It's about owning a piece of history, a testament to human ingenuity, and something that can potentially be passed down through generations.
Yeah.
It's about appreciating the dedication and passion that goes into crafting these tiny marvels.
And who knows, maybe our listener will be inspired to delve deeper into this world themselves and discover the magic of luxury watches firsthand.
I hope so.